નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Hello students, today we will study the question number 9 of exercise 4.3. This is the topic of standard 10, chapter number 4, quadratic equations. So what is the question? Question is, two water taps together can fill a tank in 9 and 3/8 hours. The tap of larger diameter takes 10 hours less than smaller one to fill the tank separately. Find the time in which each tap can separately fill the tank. So this is the question. There are the two taps which are filling the water tank. One has the smaller diameter, second one has a larger diameter. So we have to find out that if we only open the smaller diameter tape, then how much time it will take to fill the tank, and how much time it will take the tape with the larger diameter to fill the tank. So let us suppose time taken by the tape with smaller diameter is equals to x hours. Right? Now we have given one condition is that time taken the tape of larger diameter. Tape of larger diameter takes 10 hour less. 10 hour less means suppose this tape with a smaller diameter takes 20 hours, then the tape with larger diameter takes 10 hours, because the diameter is larger, so the flow of water is also higher, so the tank is filled by less time than this tape, right? So here we can write down, therefore time taken by the tape with larger diameter is equals to how much time it will take? 10 hour less. 10 hour less, that means minus 10 by from which this time x minus 10. So this is the time taken by the tape with the larger diameter to fill the tank separately, x minus 10 hours. So here are the one variable x. If we find the value of x, we can find out the time taken by the tape with the smaller diameter and also the time taken by the tape with the larger diameter. Now this is the time which is taken by the smaller diameter to fill the tank in x hours. So now think, in 1 hour how much water is filled by this tape, smaller diameter tape? So in 1 hour the tank filled in 1 hour the tank filled, first one, by tape with smaller diameter is equals to 1 upon x, right? And second one, in 1 hour the tank filled by tape with larger diameter is how much? 1 upon x minus 10, right? So this is the relation. Here we find that in 1 hour separately the smaller diameter tape can fill the tank 1 upon x, and the tape with larger diameter can fill the tank 1 upon x minus 10. Okay, now here one more relation we have given that both the tank together can fill the tank in 9 and 3 upon 8 hours. So time taken by both tape is equals to 9 and 3 upon 8. This is a mixed number. We can convert it into the fraction number. We get the 9 8s are 72 plus 3 75 upon 3. So this much of the hours is taken by both the tapes to fill the tank. Now we have to find out the how much tank is filled in 1 hour. Here we have given that both the tape together can take 75 upon 3 hours to fill the tank. So in 1 hour, how much tank is the filled? So let us find out that in 1 hour, tank filled by both tape is equals to, now we can write down is a 3 upon 75. Right? So here now we get one relation here is that in 1 hour the tank filled by the tape with the smaller diameter is this much plus time 1 hour, in 1 hour the tank filled by the tape with the larger diameter, that is equals to 1 upon x minus 10, and both together can fill the tank in 1 hour, that is equals to 3 upon 75. So here we get one relation, one equation. But this is not a quadratic equation, right? We have to convert it into the quadratic equation. So let us, here we will have to take the LCM, that is x minus 10. So here we have to multiply 1 with the x minus 10. So we get x minus 10, and here we have to multiply with the x. So here we get the 3 upon 75. Now here if we have to multiply this 75 here and this bracket 2 with 3. So x plus x, that is 2x minus 10, and this is multiplied with the 75. And right hand side what we get, 3 is there as it is, x into x, that is x square, and x into 10, that is minus 10x. Okay, now just simplify it and make one of the quadratic equation. 75 2s are 150x minus 750, that is equals to 3x. Okay, one thing we can do here is that we can simplify it. See, okay, there is a mistake. There is 8 is there in the denominator. 75 upon 8. So here not 3, there is 8 is there. Okay, now we cannot simplify. Otherwise we can cut it. Okay. So let us continue. 75 2s are 150x minus 750 is equals to 8x square minus 80x. Now take both this term to the right hand side. We get the 8x square minus 80. This 150 will also become minus. So 15 plus 8, that is 230x, and this 75 will become positive plus 750 is equals to 0. Here we can divide the equation with the 2. So here we get the 4x square. Here we get the 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 1 1 5 x plus 750. If we divide with the 2, we get the 375, that is equals to 0. Now the further simplification is not possible. So here we have get one of the quadratic equation. We have to solve it by any of the method, quadratic formula, factorization, or completing the square method. So let us use the quadratic formula. Here we have A is equals to 4, B is equals to minus 115 and C is equals to 375. So our B square minus 4AC. B square minus 4AC is what? Minus 115 whole square minus 4A and C. So what is the square of 115? 115 into 115, that is 0, 0, 5, 1, 1 plus 0, 5, 1, 1 plus 5 is 25, 2, 5 is 5, 7, 5 is 5, 12, 12, 3, 1, 3, double 2, 5, that is 1, 3, double 2, 5 minus 375 into 16, 375 into 16, that is 0, 5, 7, 3 plus 6 5 is 30, 3 is the carry, 7 6 is 42 plus 3 45, 4 is the carry, 6 3 is 18, 22, 0 0 0 6 6,000. So now if we subtract this, what we get here 0 5 6,000 and here 13,225. So 5 minus 0 5, 2 minus 0 2, 2 minus 0 2. Now 13 is there, so we get this 7 to 25. B square minus 4AC. Now we have to find out the square root. So if we find out the square root, B square minus 4AC. The square root of this number is, we know that there is a 25 at the last two digit. So the unit digit placed in the square root is 5. 72 is the multiplication of the two consecutive numbers. That is 6 7s are. No, that is 8 9s are. So here we have to take the 8. So 85 is our value of this B square minus 4AC. We can also call this B square minus 4AC as a discriminant. So the square root of the discriminant is 85. Now according to the quadratic formula, x is equals to minus b, that is minus 115. So here we get the positive value 115 plus minus under root b square minus 4ac, that is 85 upon 2a. So 2 into a, that is 8. So 2 into 4 is equals to 8. Now two values we can put here, that is x is equals to 115 plus 85 upon 8, and second value we can put is x is equals to 115 minus 85 upon 4. Now what is the addition we get here is 5 plus 5, 0 plus carry is the 1, 8 plus 1, 9 plus 1, 10, 0, carry 1, 200 upon 8. Okay, and the simplification of this is 200 divided by 8. So here we get the 8 2s are 16, 4 is the carry, 40, 8 5s are 40, 25. So here we get the x is equals to 25. And what will happen here? See, 1115 minus 85, 5 minus 5 0 and 30. 30 upon 4, that is the value we get. So when we divide, here there is 8. So when we divide it with the 8, what is the value we get? 8 3s are 24. Now decimal point is there. 6 is the remainder. 6 0 60. So 8 5s are 8 6 are 48. 8 7s are 56. 8 7s are 56. Again 4 is the carry. 4 is the remainder. 40 is there. So 8 5s are 40. So here we get the two values of x. One is x is equals to 25. Another is x is equals to 3.75. Now which is the correct value? See, what is x? X we have supposed that the time taken by the tape with smaller diameter, that is equals to x hours. So now we can say that the time taken by the smaller diameter tape is equals to 25 hours. So now the time taken by the tape with the larger diameter is equals to x minus 10. x minus 10 means 25 minus 10. That means equals to 15 hours. So both values are positive here. Now what will happen here? If we take this x as a time taken by the smaller diameter 3.75 hours, then what will happen here? Time taken by the tape with the larger diameter, that is x minus 10. So 3.75 minus 10. Now that will give us the negative value. So we can say that this value of x is not possible. So here we can say that the time taken by the smaller diameter tape with the smaller diameter is equals to x is equals to 25 hours, and time taken by the tape with the larger diameter, that is equals to x minus 10. So here we get the 25 minus 10, that is equals to 15 hours. So here is our two values, that is this and 15 hours, right? So in this way we can solve this type of the question. Okay, let us study the question number 10. The question is, an express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 km between Mysore and Bangalore. Without taking into consideration the time taken, they stop at the intermediate stations. If the average speed of the express train is 11 km per hour more than that of the passenger train, find the average speed of the two trains. So here, let us suppose the average speed of the passenger train is equals to x km per hour. So we can write down the average speed of the express train is x plus 11 km per hour. Why? Because we have given on one of the relation that express train speed is 11 km more than the speed of the passenger train. That is why we add 11 to the speed of the passenger train. Now the distance is the same in both. The distance covered by both the train is equal. That is equals to 132 km. And we know that the speed is equals to distance over time. So if we take the time as a subject, we make the time as a subject, we get the distance over speed. Now let us find out the average particular time duration taken by each train. So we get the time taken by the passenger train, let us call it T1, we get the 132 upon x, and time taken by the express train, let us take is T2, that will 132 upon x plus 11. Here the denominator get changed because speed here is x and here is x plus 11. Now one of the relation of the time is given. Now think, the passenger train takes the more time, express train take the less time. So this value T1 is greater and the value T2 is smaller. So we have to add here so that both will become equal. Now if we take this T2 to the left hand side, we get T1 minus T2 is equals to 1. Now let us put down the values of T1 and T2. We know that T1 is equals to 132 upon x and T2 is equals to 132 upon x plus 11. Total is equals to 1. Now we can take 132 as a common. We get here 1 upon x minus 1 upon x plus 11 is equals to 1. Now if we take the LCM here, x plus 11, then here we have to multiply with x plus 11, here we have to multiply with x, that is equals to 1. X and x will cancel out, so here we get 132 into 11, and right hand side if we take this bracket, it will multiply with x into x square and with 11. If you multiply now here 132 and 11, the answer we get is equals to 1452. 1452, that is equals to x square plus 11. Now take this to the right hand side, we get the x square, here we get x square plus 11x plus 11x minus 1452 is equals to 0. Right? Now this is the quadratic equation we get here. Now we have to solve this quadratic equation. Let us solve it the quadratic formula. So a is equals to 1, b is equals to 11 and c is equals to minus 1452. So what is the value of discriminant we get is b square minus 4ac, that is 11 square minus 4a and c is equals to 1452. So here we get 121, negative negative positive, 4 2s are 8, 5 4s are 20, 2 is the carry, 4 4s are 16, 70, 18, 1 is the carry, 5 is the 5 plus 1, 5808. Now add both these numbers. We get here 8 plus 1, that is equals to 9, 0 plus 2, that is equals to 2, 8 plus 1 is equals to 9, and here we get 5, 5929. That is the value of b square minus 4ac. Now let us find out the square root. The b square minus 4ac. Now here we have to find out the square root. So 5929, we have to make the pair of the two digits. First of all, we get this 7, 7s are 49. So here we get 10, 29, let us take it, double it, 14 we get. So 147, 7s are 49, 4, 7 4s are 28, plus 2, 32, 3 is the carry, 7 1s are 7, plus 10, 1029. So here we get the 147, 14 7s are. So here we get the 77. So this is the square of 77. 147 7s are 1029. So answer is 0. So here we get the 77. Right? 5929. 7 7s are 49. Here we get 1029. 14 and 7. 7 7s are 49. 4 is the carry. 7 4s are 28 plus 2. 32. 3 is the carry. 7. Okay. So here we get the 77. Now we know that the value of x we can write down as minus b, negative b, that is equals to negative 11, plus minus discriminant is 77 upon 2a. 2a means 2. So now two values of x we can write down. First value of x we write down is x is equals to minus 11 minus 77 upon 2, that is minus 88 upon 2, and here we get the minus 44. Actually this is not possible because this is the negative, speed cannot be the negative. Now we can write down the second value of x is, that is equals to minus 11 plus 77 upon 2. So here we get the 66 upon 2, so we get the 33. So this is the value of x we get. And what is x? Speed of the passenger train. In the same way, speed of the express train is x plus 11, that is 33 plus 11, we got the 44. So the speed of the express train is x plus 11, that is equal to 44 km per hour. So this is how we can solve this type of quadratic equations. Okay. So this is all about this lecture. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.